Hello and welcome to the Daily Millwall for Saturday the 19th of June 2021. And there's not a lot going on this weekend. So thank goodness for the player interviews from the newspapers that cover Millwall. This is from NewsatDen.co.uk and they've got an interview with Ryan Leonard, so we're going to go through it. And that's basically all we've got today. Not a lot going on. Millwall's Mr. Versatile picks two favourite positions, plus why next season will feel like a different game. Ryan Leonard is happy to be a defensive linchpin or a midfield dynamo next season, when he hopes for the return of fans and a little bit of normality. Leonard, 29, is the ultimate Mr. Versatile in Millwall's squad. Last season, the former Southend and Sheffield United man played on the right side of the back three, right wing back and in midfield. He has also played in the holding role for the Lions and even as a number 10. The latter most notably in the classic 3-2 FA Cup fourth round win over Everton in 2019. Leonard is highly valued by boss Gary Rowett. Mill acted a clause last season to extend his deal by another 12 months. Leonard was a regular in 2020-21 until his campaign was cut short when he damaged ankle ligaments in February. The Lions signed George Evans and Mikel Keftenbeld last January, while Billy Mitchell is also going to push hard for a first team place next season. Rowett's current preferred formation is 5-3-2, and Leonard admitted he has been pushed for an answer a number of times on where he sees himself in the side. It's a very good question. I've had a lot of people ask me that question, Leonard said. I enjoy the right side centre midfield or right side centre half. Both of those positions really suit me well. I've not played as many games as a right-sided centre-half, but it's a position I really like playing in. That would be one that would suit me in the long run. Obviously, I've played most of my games in my career as a midfielder. It's nice to set yourself in one position, but in either of those positions, I've really enjoyed it. It was interesting while I was injured to watch different games because a lot of teams now play 3 or 5 at the back. It's helped me to watch our games and other games and look at players in that defensive position in midfield. I tried to take it as a positive. Okay, I'm not playing, but I can go to watch a lot of games from the stands, which does help. Especially at home games, you sit right at the top of the stand, so you get a bird's eye view of the game. When you're watching it, it looks so much easier than when you're on the pitch. It was interesting to watch games and get that different perspective. Not everyone does their coaching badges, but players know enough about football to know about different positions and runs and things like that. It was a real eye-opener, and I got a different view of it. I'll be very happy and comfortable playing in those two positions. Leonard admitted he had mixed feelings going to the summer break. On the one hand, it means that come August it will have been 6 months since he last played competitively. But after packing a 46-game league campaign in between mid-September and early May, he knows exhausted players welcome their first proper pre-season since 2019. It was almost like 2 seasons rolled into one, Leonard said. We finished one season, had 2 weeks off, then straight into the next season. So it felt like he had a 15-16 month season. I was working really hard trying to get back for a few games, but it wasn't meant to be. It's good for everyone, especially the lads who played almost every game. They did really well to last that long, so everyone deserves a good long break. Hopefully going into the new season, we'll get some fans in the stadium and we can get back to a little bit of normality after almost forgetting what that is. It would be nice to get that back. It's almost strange now. I watched highlights from games a couple of years ago. It feels weird seeing fans in the stadiums. You never think you're going to get that back. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but hopefully going into pre-season next season we can get fans back. That would be brilliant. It will feel like a different game. So there you go. Interview with Ryan Leonard from NewsatDen. And yeah, that's literally all there is in the Millwall news today. We'll see what tomorrow brings, or even next week if we make the signing. My hopes are getting up about these juicy little secrets, little comments that are left in the papers and on the official site about signing types of players and what's going to happen. It's getting very interesting, so we will see what happens next week. But so far for today, that's it for today's Millwall news. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.